Hey guys, this video will be about what colleges you might want to think about applying to. And it also should be about how my hair is absolutely out of control. We'll take care of that tomorrow. So, again, as always, you should consult with guidance. They have a lot more knowledge about these types of things than I do. So, if you're comfortable with your guidance counselor, definitely seek your guidance counselor out. So, in my opinion, you should apply to at least 3 colleges. Apply to one that is sort of like a 10% possibility that you would get in. Like it's a reach, right? But it's still possible. And then apply to one that you're like 80 to 90% sure that you would get into, and then apply to one that's like a safety, like for sure. I think if you don't have to pay for the application, like during College Go Week, or if paying for the applications isn't a problem for your family, I think it's good to apply to a bunch because you'll get your packages pretty late. Take Natalie Cotlin as an example. I think it was maybe March or April when she found out that Manchester was going to give her a full ride. So that tends to happen late, right? So if you were to apply to 4 or 5 schools, you would get 4 or 5 different packages. And they can vary widely. They really can. And all of a sudden, the school that's maybe second on your list is free, and the school that's first on your list isn't. And that school that's second on your list looks pretty good. So you might want to think about that. When I was applying for undergrad, I didn't know these things. So I only applied to the University of Indianapolis. That was it. But when I applied to law school, I applied to 3 schools. I applied to Vanderbilt, I applied to IU Bloomington, and I applied to IUPUI. And Vanderbilt said, thanks, but no thanks. And, that was a reach anyway. And since I dropped out, I guess they were right. And then IU said yes, and IUPUI said yes. And IUPUI, I was a little bit over, I guess, the average student there. And I was probably average or slightly below average for IU Bloomington based on my scores. So yeah, I mean, the more colleges you apply to, the more packages you'll receive. And yeah, that's it. That's the video.